Got a baby head, a doll head, and another child's drawings. Yeah, let's look through these drawings. Been collecting a lot of them. Parent with 2 kids, somebody with a giant red pyramid stabbing them with a bunch of more kids. There's somebody in the pool that drowned. There's that thing with the red again. That thing with the red again. Returning a kid to parents? Or maybe taking away a kid from, like, it's a separation. Let me take him, your brother. Deal with it. Your parents are cool with it. And then they gained superpowers. Or they got electrocuted, I don't know. Red tie. Yeah, I guess it could be a red tie. If it's a tie, then it'll be a male principal or dean or Warren or whatever. I don't know. Here they're hanging out in the house. There's a basement with a bunch of kids locked up. This is just chicken scratch. That's a smiley face. That's a crucifixion. Apparently the red tie man is performing some kind of religious ritual. It's always the religious kooks. I heard the door open. Need to read. Vivid memory. I can't forget this moment. An apple falls off the table and lands near our cook's body. Red splashes on his face. A girl is just standing there and smiling. I noticed the knives. A second later, they just floated above her. Dozens of them. I had to do something. I had to. What did I sign up for? Who are these kids? Obviously, these kids are being given superpowers through some kind of sacrilegious thing. Process. Who knows? Don't forget to eat an orange. Fuck you, I prefer the chemical taste of Sunny D. I think there was a monster over there. Oh. There's a floating knife. I think I should probably avoid that. It's coming for me. Close that door. The last thing I want to do is die right now, because who knows where it's going to put me. Is that a heartbeat I'm listening to? Oh, there's really no shortage of lighter fluid stuffs. Which is good. Some games got something. A doll's body. So I've got a head and a body. I think we're gonna need some appendages. You know, the things that stick out of your torso and allow you to do stuff like walk and do jumping jacks. So let me consult the map really quick while we're brainstorming here. I guess we're trying to assemble a doll or something. So we're in the upper right orange room right now. So I need to hop out of here and go south. That's the room. That's like the final room we have. Yep. That floating knife is still there. Is that scary to you guys? I mean, if it was happening in real life, it might be more scary, but here in a video game, nothing. Well, got a hiding spot, that's... nothing. Awesome. This is the Newton kitchen. The inspection will be here tomorrow, so by next morning, nothing should be left of our pig. What else do you have here? Heads, ribs, and a hoof. Throw it in the stew. Make sure the children eat everything. You're gonna make the kids eat hooves? I mean, I can understand if it's being used as stock, but I got a bad feeling that we're feeding these kids like toenails and stuff. Heads and ribs. No wonder these kids are a mess. Maybe that's why they have superpowers, so... Another children's drawing. Let's see what it looks like while we're... I guess the child is foaming at the mouth. Should I focus? Yeah. The doll's head was thrown in the pot. The body was thrown. Okay, so we're missing another part. That's not good unless it's in here somewhere. Maybe this just opened up. It hides me. Unless there's another part in that room with the floaty knife. So we've got a head, and we've got a body. So somewhere around here, hopefully, is the last bit. I'm guessing, like, arms and leg. I mean, there's like 4 appendages. I really hope they're not going to make me find 4 individual ones and not even tell me where I need to look. Because if it's like somewhere else in the area, in the map, we're gonna have a big issue. They didn't lock us in here, which means it could very well be out there somewhere. Let's just verify. There's nothing in this big ass room from what I can tell. The only questionable area is this room itself with the floating knife. It seems like when I go in there, it'll float towards me. It just locks on me, and I don't think there's anything else in that room either. Oh, wait. There it is. Oh, thank God I didn't want to have to go back out there and start looking for shit, because I wouldn't know where to look. Oiled doll with a key. Let me guess, the key is to this? No. This is a toy that I took from the boiling pot. It is holding something in its hand. Oh, I had to click on it. Key to the children's unit. So I got a key to the children's unit. Where's that? The children's unit. It's yellow, so there's 2 different locations. Is it supposed to be the one on the right or the one on the left? I'm thinking the one on the left, but I thought that's where we first went, but I could be completely wrong. So let's get out of the cafeteria and go. It'll be a right turn. Go west. Try not to get stabbed by this thing, which is kind of in my way right now. Can you not get in my way, please? We haven't really been attacked by anything in a while either. That's a little bit concerning. I could already imagine the captioning for this. Mother's like, "Hey son, I got you a gift. It's a book." Kid's like, "What is this shit? I asked for a PlayStation." The kid's gonna get a whooping, and then he's gonna get sent to an orphanage where he will learn skills useful to him, like matches. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's real dark in there. Let me consult my map so that we have an idea, and we go in there strategically. So there's doors going up in north and south. Both seem to have a symmetrical collection. I'm guessing the right side will be locked. Mom, he farted. Nope, this door works. Does this door work? No. Feels like this may be the last part of the game, perhaps? Wait, this room is huge. What the fuck? Ah, no. I want that. Thank you. E. One of the new ones. Yura wanted to tell the inspectors about our work. The boys took care of him. Everything I do here is for their own good, and I'm glad that at least someone understands that. We moved his body downstairs. It was a difficult day. Well, okay then. Okay, so we got a locked cabinet or drawer or something. Alright, 5 fingers. Please don't cut them off. No, something in the bathroom wants out. I can't, it's locked on my side too, bro. I'm sorry. Please don't find a way out and jump scare me. I don't feel like dealing with that shit right now. I don't even want to know. Photograph? Shabby photo. It was taken somewhere in the orphanage. Okay, so somewhere is a little cage, it looks like, with a toy car. Oh. Okay, so this is obviously the locked, that locked door thing. Stop turning my flashlight on, you piece of shit. No idea where that is. Man, it only gets brighter outside. What the fuck? Nobody likes a bright lit. Fuck. Okay. What? Oh. There's a monster out there somewhere. His vision's getting all wonky. Does that mean that there's something bad here? I don't know. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Since it teleported me somewhere, I don't even know where I am, thus my referencing of the map no longer important. found another one. It was Kai, one of the older ones. I saw him last night near the pool. The boy said that he picked up a note from that girl, Zhenya. He says that he finds them everywhere. From Zhenya, Gina, and Rima. He tried to show them to me, but his hands were empty. Does he really have this thing, the talent? His inability to read the memories of the dead? Can he even do more? B can wait. I'll contact him later, or maybe not. So there seems to be a lot of hinting at, like, kids with superpowers. Oh, this is where wait. I think it's time to brace for jump-scaring action. We got a hiding spot. Don't forget to ski. Way better than snowboarding. We got a crybaby. I'm gonna give her the belt. Or more likely she's gonna give me the belt. And I'm gonna be the one that's crying. Be like, I'm sorry. It's coming from... I don't know what the hell it's coming from. It's one of those, but... Ah, fuck. Wait, there's a door. Boys can sew too. It's not totally gay or anything. E. See, that's the thing though. There is a good reason to take like home economics and stuff that as a kid when you think it's girly stuff, you take it anyways because you get to hang out with all the girly stuffs. It's like everybody else is just doing beefcake, sweating, playing football and shit. Not you. You get to cook with the girls, you get to sew, and good times. I mean, you'll get made fun of otherwise, like outside of that, but totally worth it. You owe me. I sacrificed everything for you. You are the same pest as the rest of them, but I protected you. I was hiding you. I gave up all of them except you. It's time to pay. You brought them back, and now someone must take care of them. They should not be allowed to leave. You did it 4 times, so you can do it one more time. I'm like a mother to you. Bring me back. Bring me back. Okay. I'm not sure what that's all about. Alright, press R. Let's go ahead and lighter fluid it up. It's not the time to be stingy. Unless I'm crawling through something and I have time. Do. Please help me. Hell no. Please stop teleporting me. How about that? Like I can't help you if you keep teleporting me around. It's kind of garage-like area or the generator room. I don't know. What's wrong with this wall? That's probably going to change when they decide to... When you turn around and turn around and turn around, everything keeps changing. It's going to have something to do with that, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't suspicious. Are these toys? Just giant wooden wheels? Oh, I see. It's giant wooden horses. Giant pillows, giant... Everything's giant. Wait a minute. Turned around and something changed. My way got blocked. Dumb. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. I love that. Like, how are kids gonna play with these toys if they're this fucking huge? I mean, yeah, something's gonna... He is here. I'm supposed to run. Stops follows me. Stops follows me. Ice follows his bloods. Oh. Hi. Baby Slender Man got me. So I have to run somewhere. Maybe I should have made a left. I better prepare by vaping. Question is, what was chasing me? I want to actually see, just in case I don't die to it. Because it seemed like a different monster over there. Oh, it's... That's what's screaming like a girl? What? I thought it was going to be like a different thing. We saw something when it was teleporting us earlier. It looked like a female zombie-like thing. Oh, my head. Hold on. Wow, that like I'm getting like this pulse that's going from like the left side of my head straight to the back, lower where the neck kind of connects. Like it's just like a straight shooting pain from here to down there. And it's like pulsing with my heartbeat. It seems to be going away now. It's probably just the red. This way he'll never find me. So don't follow the blood, perhaps. This way. Care much for chase scenes. Oh, that's bright. Hey, somewhere to hide from that awful light. And that teleported me somewhere. Ah, this is where the thing was in the photo that I can't seem to access. Maybe if I look back and forth, it'll change. No? There we go. I mean, I can sort of highlight it, but oh. Haha. I win. Where does it go? No idea. Let's put it... I'll put it right there. Just don't forget about it. Simple question. Why am I doing this? I am alone among children and corpses. I mean, that's half of a good deal. Get rid of the children and you're good to go. There's no one else here. My career, my family, my future. I destroyed everything. But I continue to watch over them. Why? Why? Is it maternal love? Doubt it. Duty? Maybe. Guilt? Probably not. This is stupid. Agreed. They are ungrateful, immoral rats. They're kids. That's no shit. They respect only strength and fear. There's nothing to love. So maybe I just like to see myself as a good person. Is it the feeling of power over someone, or is it just pride in my own work? I don't know. Maybe you understand the reasons? Tell me, why did you come looking for your brother? That's addressing me, isn't it? Because we're supposed to be here looking for our brother. Except I could care less. I can like hear laughter outside my room. I don't know what's going on. As long as people don't bug me, fine. Well, first off, where... maybe on that mat. Left click. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Sounds like there's a party going on out there. What the hell? Hail. Doesn't seem to... Oh, it's the sound of the thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe it just goes over here. Sounds like footsteps. Or maybe I need to get back to where those photos were. If I can even figure out how to get back there. So it might be either that door or this door. Don't know. So people that are like laughing outside my room right now are interfering with the sounds I'm hearing here a little bit. I can't tell, like, other than it's coming from behind me. Well, before I go that way, let's go this way. I left the toy car in this room. I just gotta not forget that. Hopefully I don't have to repeat that chase scene if I die or something. We still need a key to... Oh dear. It's one of those like sex swings, except I'm sure it's being used to punish children instead. Like, when you think about it, an orphanage does make for a good horror setting. Just because of, you know, like all the kind of mythos behind like kids being abused and like neglected and all that stuff. So it's like, it makes for a good horror atmosphere kind of thing. Everyone abandoned you. I did not. I'm the only one left. I gave up everything for you. Didn't I just read this? I am no future now. Or, I have no future now. No past. Not even a name. There's only duty. I am care. I am kindness. I am strictness. I am wisdom. I am mother. Okay. You don't deserve me. You are ungrateful, empty, miserable, soulless, cowardly pests. No one cares about you except me. Love me. But you said I don't deserve you, so... no thank you. Like, you clearly... like, I clearly don't deserve it. Oh boy, more sex swings. With a lot of children's cribs, Oh. There's a helicopter. Old photo added to inventory. Okay, we're up. Oh, there's... next to the room with the thing, there's... okay, we'll check that out in just one second. Key to the cupboard. Okay, so we got the key to that thing. There's another toy we need, apparently. So I'm going to bring that with me back to that other room so we have things in one place. Oh, wait. Okay. So there's at least 3 toys? Or probably more. And still more hidey places, but we have not been getting attacked by stuff in a long time other than what look like scripted areas. So either that means I'm just spending a lot of time not running, making noise, or... who knows? Actually, I'm going to leave this here, because that might be a shortcut back, except I have no sense of direction left because of all the teleporting and so on. And something in my body hurts like hell right now. Yeah. That's what the key is for, that toy. That's why I'm thinking, is there only 3 or there might be 6? I guess if they're going to go on the beds where we saw those What did that do? Oh, that's how I was supposed to get access to the thing. I mean, I found a better way. Somebody in my house is having fun. Lots of laughing and chitter-chatter. Alright, I'm gonna leave this right here. Just don't forget to beat your children while they sleep. They'll fidget less. I guess. I don't know. Mom, he farted. Where was... I'm trying to find the room that had the... I'm still trying not to run, though. Yes, this is the cupboard. Right here. Which means this is the room that had the thingies. So let's go ahead and open this. I got a bad feeling things are going to go bad. When I finish one, I have to go backtracking. Children's drawing added to the inventory. Let's go ahead and have a look-see. If I can find it in this clutter. Different guy with a red tie burying, or maybe reviving kids with superpowers. Hey kids, would you like to be the Power Rangers? All you gotta do is die, and I will bring you back and give you superpowers, and all I ask is you don't use them against me and destroy me, because I know what kids do when they get superpowers. See, there's 7 beds. Oh wait, there was more pictures too. Yep, so they go on here. Picture of the thingy. Stop turning my lighter on. So one of them is here. This is the one that we got. I didn't even notice this one. Hopefully it's a helicopter. It is. Question is, are these beds also gonna... No, they don't. Okay, so it's 3. And that's a lot of darkness. Yeah, I don't know what the deal there is, but... I don't know if it'll be 4, though. It'll probably be 3. Coast is clear. We're gonna grab one toy. Oh, it has my light on. No, I'm not gonna run. Don't run. Don't run. I don't know if that matters, but we're gonna put it right there. Just in case putting more of them in place triggers bad things. Careful, careful. We can play on the sex swing later. See me after class. Toilet monsters. Toilet monsters would suck. That's probably about the last point in one's life you would want to be attacked. I heard a door close. Why is that door closed? I don't know. I'm gonna guess it opens that thing. There's probably somebody really pissed off on the other side. Click. Hey, ghosts. Maybe the 4th kid is in the... Oh, he got out. Everybody's going to the bathroom. Clearly they're going to be doing drugs. Why else would kids go to the bathroom? Apparently most bathrooms now in schools don't have stalls anymore. And it's because people would smoke, I guess. But that's fucked up, in my opinion. Because I remember there was one bathroom in particular in my school, one of my schools. And what I would do is, because there wasn't enough time, it was just to go to the bathroom, I just walked home and stayed home. And when I gave my mom shit about it, I told my mom, like, they don't have stalls on those doors. Like, she gave them a fucking piece of her mind. Okay, this is gonna be a seizure warning. for me, because I might be vulnerable. My life has changed in this last year or two. Oh god. A battered doll. Oh, this bathroom's fucked. Now we're locked in here. Or is there another piece or something? Maybe I'm supposed to die to this. I don't know. Just like the Iron Maiden thing. I have noticed that like every time we get stuff, the...
Проснись.
Yep, okay. So yeah, we were supposed to die. Yeah, I don't do well with red lights. Messes with my vision, and flashing lights and stuff can have detrimental stuff. So when I warn about epilepsy and whatnot, okay, that needs to stop.
Говорят, что детдомовские чувствуют, кого усыновят первым, а кому придется ждать до 18.
Like, ain't no one living to 18
Когда
here.
вас привезли, я сразу поняла, ты здесь ненадолго. Так и произошло. Твой брат, с ним все было наоборот. Он очень переживал, когда ты
When you
уехал.
left, he was broken.
Замкнулся в себе. Перестал доверять людям.
Hopefully you guys can read that.
Ему было непросто. А тебе?
How about me? How about me? I grew up into a fine specimen.
Пожалуй, непросто было
That was a
всем.
difficult time for all of us, I guess.
Союз распался. Никто не был уверен в том, что будет дальше. Вначале деньги поступали с задержкой. Потом совсем перестали. Но нас не закрывали.
They didn't close the building because it was too expensive. What?
Воспитатели уходили. Детей было нечем кормить. Я работала за пятерых. Пыталась заменить всех, кого могла. Не получилось.
I'll just let you guys read it, I guess, because I don't want to even know.
Несчастный случай. Я думала, что она притворяется. Хочет пропустить занятия.
I thought she was just pretending.
Никто не верил, что она и правда тонет. Тогда ты еще был с нами, так? Ты видел все сам.
Lifeguards do not have a
Я
sense of humor, for the
сожгла ее
record.
документы. Все упоминания
pool.
о переводе. Никто не должен
You're
был
fooling
знать,
around.
что ее вообще сюда привозили. Иначе вы бы все оказались на
Like, they're not
улице.
going to let you pretend to look like you're having trouble.
Иначе работа
They
всей
will save your ass
жизни
no matter what.
была бы впустую. Никто не должен был знать. Но они узнали.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. It almost sounds like a foreign language, but being played backwards on top of it. Which makes it really difficult because I would rather read it out loud, but I don't want to read out loud over... Oh, wait, this is no longer a cutscene. Why would you have a diving board like 2 feet off the water? That doesn't make any sense. Or maybe it's supposed to be a plank, like pirate ship walk ye plank, which would raise even more questions, actually. Boop. Mosh mosh.
Мне начали приходить звонки.
Oh god.
Мужчина рассказывал, как детей отберут, как приют закроют, как меня посадят. Если только я не соглашусь помочь. Им нужно было место для того, чтобы присмотреть за группой подростков. Без лишних документов и без вопросов. Он видел в нашем приюте потенциал. Предлагал взять финансирование на себя.
Stop ringing me.
Я согласилась. Они сказали, что заберут их, когда дети будут готовы. Мы узнали, что это значит, когда один из воспитателей решил наказать новичка. И
Somebody makes a
перестарался.
mistake, we cook one of the children.
Все вышло из-под контроля. Ножи поднялись в воздух, и мне пришлось остановить его. Мы избавились от улик. Постепенно это случалось с каждым из них.
Oh, I can move around.
Любой нервный срыв, любая истерика могли спровоцировать проявление чего-то странного. Спонтанные возгорания, массовые галлюцинации, вспышки ярости. Мы жили в кошмаре. Я не знала, что делать, к кому обратиться. Пришлось все брать под
You really need
контроль.
this many Iron Maidens. So many kids are in this orphanage.
Мы больше не ждали нервных срывов. Мы начали их вызывать. Ужесточили наказания. Запирали их в одиночных комнатах. Держали в подвале.
Locking the kids in the basement.
Мы давили
Okay.
на них по очереди. И все странности начали происходить там, где мы хотим. За закрытыми дверями. Так было безопаснее. И для нас, и для них. Эти эффекты проявлялись не сразу. Мы продолжали давить. Иногда это заканчивалось печально.
Sounds like a group of people that enjoy delivering punishment being given kids. I mean, I can relate, I can understand exactly what that is, but that is essentially not a good thing. No lighter. What happened to my lighter? I don't have a lighter, I might as well hang myself.
Я научилась закрывать на это глаза. Мы выполняли
We
нужную
did what
работу.
was necessary to do what?
Выявляли и изолировали тех, кто был опасен. Мы не знали, где их находят и куда увозят после нашей работы.
So maybe they were given kids with
Мы
superpowers?
делали вид, что они не настоящие. Не такие, как нормальные дети.
And pretended they were not real
Пока
children?
я не узнала, что твой брат один из них.
My brother? You'd say my brother had superpowers, but I did not?
Вас привезли до сделки. Не знаю, как так получилось. Может быть, решили проверить меня на вас двоих. Твое усыновление плохо на нем сказалось. Новый порядок его уничтожил. Кай потерял связь с реальностью. Начал общаться с погибшими. Рассказывал про их смерть. Читал письма с их воспоминаниями. Никого не напоминает. Кай говорил только с ними. И я видела, как они ему отвечали. Он вернул их. Я видела в нем все, на что пошла и что потеряла. Когда пришли люди, чтобы забрать остальных, я не могла согласиться, как раньше. Я пыталась их остановить. Не получилось. А после Кай вернул меня. Мы повторяем то, к чему он привык. Следим за ними и наказываем.
I'm bored.
Снова и снова. Мы все застряли в изувеченных, сломанных воспоминаниях, его представлении о том, как этот приют должен работать. Мы играли свои роли, и он был счастлив, пока не пришел ты.
Yeah, everybody's happy until I
Ты
show up.
пугаешь
That's
его,
very true.
напоминаешь ему о том, кем он был раньше. Кай сломан,
Do
ты
you?
не вылечишь его.
Doing neck stretches.
Только сделаешь еще хуже. Так что для тебя важнее? Успокоить свою совесть? Старые воспоминания? Или дать покой своему брату? Ты можешь отпустить всех, кого он вернул, и лишить Кая цели,
I don't really care what happens to
А
the kids.
можешь поставить их на место, наказать и дать ему возможность снова почувствовать себя нужным. Решай.
You pretty much lost me a while ago. I'm supposed to choose between what? So the fate of a bunch of lives is in my hands? Now I swear I hear music or something. I hope this wraps up soon so I can go out there and see what the shit's going on. I guess save the world or destroy it? I'm just gonna go in the red room. There's like people screaming out there. Are they throwing a party in my house? I wasn't told anything. Sounds like someone's getting like lap dances or something. Or striptease. Is this supposed to be my brother? My brother Slenderman? Baby Junior Edition? Still no later. Activity in the area of Palmyra has increased. Thanks to me. A civilian was seen near the target building. Offender was placed under temporary surveillance. The behavior of secondary emanations has become more aggressive, but the zone of emanation activity is stable. So we're just kind of doing our straight walking out of this place. Assuming you guys can't hear the background, right? Attempted capturing objects has failed. I gave an order to isolate the area. I await further instructions. Attempted capturing objects is... just read that. I await for further instructions. B. Wait, was I B? Principal were played by Paulina Mamama. Special thanks to some... too fast. Okay, so this is the credits. Skip. Okay, so it was two options as far as... Let me see what happens if I continue. Will it take me right to the spot?
Проснись.
Oh, nah, fuck that. I'm not sitting through all this. Well, okay. We'll see what the other ending is. It'll add more time, unfortunately, but looks like I'll be able to skip it.
Говорят, что детдомовские
We'll see. We'll see what the other ending is.
А кому
I have to sit
придется
through
ждать
all
до
this shit.
18.
Let's see what happens in this side. Oh, it's a lot brighter. Am I supposed to actually place them, or do I just go through the door? I don't know. I guess we just place them. Upskirt. Oh, these dolls are freeballing. Wait a minute. That's not cool. Nope, Slenderman looks unhappy. Teabag him. Dead. You'll be fine, bro. Don't worry about it. Just find the nearest forest and become Slenderman. Activity in the area of the Palmyra has decreased. A civilian was seen near the target building. An attempt to place him under surveillance has failed. Secondary emanations near civilian were blocking digital equipment. I recommend assigning the status of an object to the intruder and locating him via search group. Mostly the same, just flip-floppy. And the impact zone of the original object has decreased. The activity of secondary emanations in the area of the building is minimal. Held a successful target acquisition. The object has been sent to the center. I am waiting for further instructions. B. Let's skip this. Well, I mean, both endings were whatever they were. Let's get my thoughts on this. Let's see, was anything bad about it? At first, I was really unhappy with the limited lighter usage, but it turned out to not be a problem. There was more than enough, and reloading or dying refilled it as well. So it didn't fall in that trap of like getting screwed and not being able to continue on. The length was pretty good. And the gameplay itself was actually pretty good. It was interesting in that they had like Outlast or Alien Isolation type of hidey stuffs, and they did not overuse it. In fact, I was kind of surprised that we didn't run into whatever the enemy was more often, as there was huge segments where we saw plenty of those closets to hide in, but no sign of an enemy. Either I was really good at being evasive and not drawing attention, or they simply kept it toned down. And I think that actually worked really well. If I had to constantly be dealing with threats, it would probably take away from the horror, as you're now more immersed into the gameplay side of things. And I think they struck a really nice balance. There was a jump scare in there that actually did get me. Was I in the right mood maybe? I don't know, but it just got me nicely early on in the game. The progression, I thought I ran into a couple bugs. Turned out not to be the case. This was really good. The visuals were good. The mouse sensitivity wasn't all screwed up like some games. The story was a little bit lost on me, but overall, I mean, good setting, good everything. For a small indie game, horror at that, I think this was great. I think the inventory system could have been a little bit better. A hotkey to access the map would be good. And not having a delay when switching between the items, maybe something better to be able to read the notes or see which notes were unread, because at certain times we would pick them up and then want to read them later, and then I don't even know which one was which. Inventory system was a little bit of a cluster. But hey, I really don't have a whole lot of bad to say. I liked it. I liked it a lot.